Week 4, they're at Tennessee. I had that one as a toss-up. I don't know how good Tennessee's going to be.
I wish
I
I
can't
knew
say
the
that's
time
a
of the
definitive
game,
win.
man.
Tennessee's going to have
Tennessee.
Tennessee's going to have the most improved defense in the conference. Jim Knowles is their defensive coordinator now. Look, watch. Tennessee could be this year's Texas Tech, like a team that's been kind of good and kind of on the cusp. I mean, last year Tennessee was a playoff team. Well, they had a lot of attrition this year. Kind of had to restack the roster. I don't know what the quarterback situation is going to look like, but Jim Knowles, they're going to be a touchdown better on defense for sure.
Yeah.
So that I would say that's a 50-50, but I lean Texas because I still think they have better overall talent.
Yeah. Brant,
And
what'd you say?
we know who their quarterback is right now.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to take Texas over Tennessee, but man, if it's a night game in Knoxville, I'd be a little worried.
Yeah, that's. I mean, and plus there's some I don't know factors in this.
Yeah.
And Mob, tally along with us and let us know. And look, we know this is way too early, but what are you going to do?
Hey, the boss is gone. We're just having fun, guys.
That's right. That's right. All right, Oklahoma. I've got that as a win.
Win. That's in Dallas too. That's a neutral site. That's
Yeah.
big. That's big because Texas only has 4 road games this year.
Yeah, Brant.
I don't know. I feel like everybody knows that John Mateer did not have the year this year that he was supposed to. Now, granted, I don't care what anybody says. Coming from the Pac-2 to the SEC is going to be an uphill battle. I just don't think that he provided and played exactly how they thought he should, or how he even probably thought himself. So, I think Oklahoma's going to be a threat, bigger threat than anybody really thinks next year. Got a solid O-line, great D-line. Their defense was magnificent. I don't think they only lost 2 or 3 players off the defense. And, I mean, they're good. That's 50-50. I'll take Texas just because of the star power, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't don't expect Oklahoma to just kind of roll over.
Yeah. And it, in that game, you talking about their offense, Brant. I thought Oklahoma's offensive talent was good last year. They were just inconsistent because I think they either started 2 or 3 freshmen on the offensive line. Mm-hmm. So you got to think those guys are going to be a year older. They added through the portal. They added 3 top 100 players from the portal to go along with the team they already have. So
yeah.
That probably was, like you're saying, it's probably a 50-50. But I'm going to go with Texas because I think that this could be the year that everybody was expecting Arch to have last year. And he's not going to have quite the media buzz because now everybody's going to be down on him because he didn't pop when everybody wanted him to. So now he's going to be other players are going to be talked about a little bit more. And we saw what he could do the second half of the year. So I lean Texas, but yeah, I'm with you 50-50.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, don't forget about John Mateer's injury he had halfway through the season.
His hand, I mean,
he was playing hurt.
It was his throwing hand too. It wasn't his offhand; it was his throwing hand.
Exactly.
Before he got his throwing hand hurt, they were. I mean, that they rolled Michigan in that game.
Absolutely.
I think it was only an 11 or 12-point game, but I mean, the yardage difference was like 2 to 1. First downs was 2 to 1. Yeah. I mean, it was one of those deceiving games. If you looked at the box score, they really handled business.
Yeah, I mean, for the first half of the season, people thought that John Mateer and Isaiah Satania was probably the best quarterback wide receiver duos in the league. So, yeah, 50-50 shot, but I'll lean Texas because of star power.